Hey guys, I'm popping on just to do a quick face. I know it's like midday and I didn't post to say, I usually like to post to say, hey, I'm coming on so people can plan to be on, but this is just a real quick face, y'all. So I'm not gonna have any music, and if y'all hear dogs barking, y'all know I got two little Yorkies and they bark. So if Lisa comes in, or I got guys out back working on my porch, so if they move around too much, y'all know they say about like that little Napoleon complex, baby. Them little dogs, you know them, like them little short men, they love to bark. So one of my girls is on her way to come pick me up, and I'm real quick going to do a real light face. So let me get on. I have nothing on my face. I jumped out of the shower and just put, and it's nothing on my face but moisturizer. So I'm just really quick going to do a quick face while I'm moving. I hope y'all can see me in this lighting. I didn't post that I was coming on, but I wanted to come on real quick. Some days when I'm doing my makeup, I'm like, let me go on. Because I used to do it all the time, and then I haven't done it as much. So again, I'm just throwing a quick face together. I got up this morning, y'all been rolling. I got up and had my shake, and then I went to the gym. Doing a quick face, and I don't have any music on. Y'all, I don't know why I keep asking somebody. Every time I get on and I have music playing, Jazz, what up, boo? I'm doing a quick face real quick. I like to come on. I do my makeup Monday, every Monday, Jazz. And it's been killing the last 2 Mondays. But, so once in a while, like if I do a quick face, I'll jump on. So I was like, all right, let me jump on real quick. But I usually have my music playing, but I swear, and Jazz, you may know because you're in, y'all, everybody, Jasmine Courtney Bird is on, and she's such a big deal. She's down in Atlanta, and she has been just the best. I gave her a shout out on her page. She just is the best. Like she, hey booby, but she is down in Atlanta, but she's all over the place because every time I look, she's traveling somewhere. But if y'all check her page out, Jasmine does a lot with celebrities, and she does a lot of interviewing and just a lot of different things. But she was in Baltimore not too long ago. And while she was down, she got a few products. I wanted her to try the foundations, but I don't think I had them in stock because those came in and went out quick. But while Jasmine was here, she got the pigments. So Jasmine been wearing that magic dust, y'all. Let me tell you something. Word of mouth is a beast. Jasmine been, hey Nicole, Nicole, you been wearing your foundation, booby. Tell me what you think about it. But Jasmine been wearing that magic dust, y'all. It's been getting so much attention just from her wearing it, and people just loving it on her. And she was the one, if y'all remember me posting while I was in Miami, she reached out to me while I was getting on the airplane, and she was like, Cal, you need to, whatever you're doing, stop now. She was like, I had on the magic dust, and she was in LA, and Mona Scott Young's hairstylist, who is a big deal, who has a lot of celebrity clients and owns a hair salon in LA, saw it and loved it and immediately hooked that up. Like, you can't pay for publicity like that. And like, of course, with Jasmine, we got some things coming up. And also I'll be in North Carolina at North Carolina A&T in September. And that was another Jasmine. You know, she just pretty much lets you know when something is coming up. When she hears of something, she lets you know, and then you take it from there. And I just love it because I feel like I'm so out of the loop for y'all, again, who don't always know. I work for Baltimore City Public School System, so I'm a special educator. I love it, but I'm so out of the loop because I feel like if you don't know, honey, being an entrepreneur, baby, you in the loop, but you out of the loop. And when I tell you, of course, like Shane being in college now is a lot. I have a lot more, not really a lot more time than I had because he played the viola, and you know, he was playing football, lacrosse, indoor track. So every season he was playing something and then the viola as well. So we were always busy, but I have my own makeup studio. So I'm back and forth out there. I have this full line of cosmetics. I'm hustling, trying to get wholesalers and get into these salons and boutiques and whatever. We have 100 events. We have an event tonight. We doing it. We do our pop-up shops downtown Baltimore. Like we're never not busy. And that's why I say a young lady, Tiffany, had an event yesterday, and it was her 10-year with being a. What does she do? She does like all events and all these different things. Oh, good, Jazz. Let me know because we can meet up and have dinner or whatever. If we're here, whatever you need. But she gave a shout out to everybody around her. When I tell y'all that the Flawless team is awesome, like this weekend I had makeup, but I'm going away quickly this weekend, and I had 3 artists in my pocket between Jackie, Kelly, and then it was another young lady, Crystal, to be able to just call people. And I have other ones, but those were the first ones that came to my mind. It is awesome to have a circle of dope makeup artists around you who, when I can't do an event, I feel very comfortable saying, well, I can't do it, but I'm going to send you Jackie, or I'm going to send you Kelly Gonzalez, or, whatever the case may be. Like, don't do that. Don't say in Lisa. Oh, you got new. Okay. I haven't even told anybody, Jasmine, about what's coming up. Cause I'm one of those, I don't like to talk about stuff. I just like to bam, here it is. Like when I launched my cosmetic line, which was a dream, cause everybody knows I've been doing makeup, honey, for over 20 years. So y'all, I told you I'm doing a real quick beat, so y'all just coming along for the ride with me. But so I've done concealer all over, filled my brows in, and I'm gonna go back over my brows to blend them in more. But and then this is the pigment. Jasmine loves the magic dust. This is the bronze gold, because I love a golden eye in the summer too. So y'all know I've been magic dusting y'all to death because I love it. However, today I'm gonna do the bronze gold because I do love this one as well. And I feel like once magic dust joined the pigment family, hold on, y'all, real quick. I'm so sorry. Hold on, y'all. I'm coming. Somebody's knocking on my back door. This is so ghetto, but hang in there with me, y'all. I'm in here, y'all. I'm just walking away. Okay, I'm gonna come back and try to get back to her. If he lays for a minute, then he'll come in. Here I come, y'all. I'm so sorry. I didn't want to stop the broadcast. Okay, I'm here. But anyway, y'all hear my dogs because somebody has knocked on the door. So anyway, I feel like that once Magic Dust joined the family, honey. You know what, Teddy? Don't be funny. We have guys out back working on our back on the patio. So last year, y'all know when we bought this house, it was brand new. We had a nice patio built, but I don't think that we didn't really keep up with it, and we never sealed it. So by the time winter came, Ignore Alex, y'all, for a second. He'll stop in a minute, I promise. But by the time winter came, the patio it was a wrap. So we are getting the patio redone and actually adding some stuff. So I'm excited. They've been working on this since like June, but then the guy had like a little mild heart attack or something. So, because I was like, when is he going to come work? And Lisa was like, oh, he had a heart attack. I was like, oh, I didn't know. But still, like, when is his heart attack going to be over? Because I need this work done. But no, y'all know me. Lisa, like, oh, feeling sorry for everybody. I'm like, look, check it out. But no, back to Jasmine. It's been such, if y'all see her on my live, especially you all who want to get out of state and do events and different things, follow her page. Like, Jasmine is so dope. So she writes for a magazine based in Atlanta, and then she also is one of the ones who, once you get in her little core group, she'll send you Jasmine does what she does. She can tell you more, and you can look at her page and kind of see some of the hookups and different things that she has going on. But Jasmine is so dope, and she has been such a blessing in my life. Like maybe 2 or 3 years ago, they did an article on Alex. Enough. The guy is minding his business. But so they did an article on some of, like, it was a group of, and I don't even know where the group came from, how my name got mentioned, but a girl reached out to me and she asked me to send some lipsticks, some of my most popular lipsticks. So I did, and I sent her these lipsticks, and like by the end of the month or 2 months later, they had set, like, I guess, on a panel and tried all of these different cosmetics from all over, like between New York, Atlanta. It was dope. So Alex, so I'm sorry, y'all, I'ma still talk, but so then they sent me a message saying that you were chosen. They did like the top 6 Black-owned cosmetic brands or something. So I made that list. So then after that, like, once I saw the magazine that it was in, and it was a little online article, Jasmine and I have been in touch ever since, and she's just been so dope for me. Last year, and I don't really say a lot, and I really should, honey. I know, Teddy, just ignore the dogs, baby. I'm trying. But last year, was it early this year, Jasmine? Jasmine told me about some stuff going on in Atlanta. Was it Atlanta, Jazz? Where they had, some celebrities, but she did an event. It was a fashion show. And they had some big names, and I think Lil Wayne's daughter was like host of it. And so I didn't go down because there was some things that came up for me. It was like last minute, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna try to make this, and I couldn't. But my products were used on the models. The fashion show was dope. My products were in the grab bags for the people, and it was huge. It was huge, huge, huge. And I had 2 months of ads on what radio was it? iHeartRadio, Jazz? But it was this year. Yes, it was so dope. And I don't always get to remember to post stuff that's going on with me, y'all, but it really has been a good 2 years. And like, meeting Jasmine just has been really dope because she's gotten me into, she just keeps me in the loop with anything going on. And like I said, y'all will see, like, next month I have something big coming up with my cosmetic line and, some stuff with Jasmine. So it's just really, really, it's a blessing. God knows it's a blessing. So y'all see, I've done just a really quick light face. Something quick to get done and get me out of this door. It ain't perfect, but it's quick and it'll do. Make sure everything is straight. That's what it was. 6 months, iHeartRadio and Radio 1. And, like, just to have my bags down there. And, yeah, no, Nicole, it is cool. Nicole, look at Jasmine's page, and you'll see the magazine that I'm telling y'all about, and you'll see some of the things that she does. Like, she's all over the place. Like, she just interviewed, like, was it Faith Evans, Erykah Badu? Like, she got some dope interviews that she is doing and has done, and she got some real dope ones coming up. So, like, she's a name that I feel like more people should be familiar with. And although she's not from Atlanta, that's just home, and she's right up there hanging up with them big dogs, y'all. I swear to you, it was a blessing how we came in contact, and we've just remained in contact. So she's just really dope, and it's just been a blessing. It really, really has. And she was up here for a little while in DC living. When she told me that, I had no clue. I was like, all right. Because, like, when you hear her talk, she's truly has that southern accent, like little Georgia peach. But she, I guess you pick it up once you've been down there long enough. But I was surprised. Okay. So anyway, everything else will fall in line. I told you I'm doing a quick face. Somebody's on their way to pick me up. So I didn't want to spend a whole lot of time. But don't forget, y'all, Makeup Mondays. I'm on every Monday at like 9 p.m. And I think once I need to just do my mascara. I need to do... I'm going to do a little bit of Hourglass in Bubbly. So this is just a clear golden base, like almost peach, but it's like a light peach golden gloss. So I love it. And this is just something quick, because y'all know I like color. So here come Lisa, y'all. Somebody just asked about Lisa. Here come Lisa.
A makeup stylist. Girl, you need me to do your face.
So this, right, Bubbly. That's one of our glosses, y'all. We have 5 glosses now. We have Bubbly, which is like a golden peachy clear. We have Menage a Trois, which has a hint of like wine to it, like a reddish gloss. Nude, Naked, which I love because it's like this one, but it gives a little more coverage, a little more color. And then Rosé, which is like this one, but more of a pink hint. And then the new one, which is the clear gloss with the glitter in it. Jasmine says she'll be in town next week, and she got some big news for us, so I'm excited.
I'm going to get some of the, what's it called? Mamba? What's it called?
What you say, this is live is a mess?
This is a mess.
He tapped on the door and said, can I get something cold to drink? Just like in the middle of my broadcast.
I was watching it, and it was dog
Look,
it was
Lisa.
people messing. It was a mess. It was a true mess. But I'm here now to save it.
Whatever.
The people will come if I'm here. Hey,
Charlie said hi. Hey, Cheryl.
Hey,
so
Cheryl.
we use the
You need me to do it? Yeah.
The pigment. You can do it.
Okay.
On my eyes.
Okay.
Is the gold. Like I've been Magic Dust crazy, but I want a little bit more coverage.
Dude,
and again, with these pigments, what I love about them, they can serve as your highlight. They can serve as your eyes. Jasmine, that Magic Dust is a beast on the lid, baby. Just pat it on my lid. Don't go down to my lashes. And you can use them wet or dry.
Yes,
Girl, give me this brush.
How do we
You can use them wet or dry because you can use them. Y'all, I wanted to tag Lisa here so her people can see her in here trying to be a makeup artist again.
Makeup stylist.
But I'll tag her once we get off.
I'm a makeup stylist.
Okay, she's a makeup stylist.
Yeah, MUS.
But you can use them wet or dry. Like if you wet your brush before you put your pigment on, it'll make it a little bit more intense and give you more.
But let me just say, I'm happy that you got those eyelashes done, because the other day it was hard for me to work on that kind of canvas.
It is, but I always tell people, especially weddings and stuff, I'm like, when you get your please get your lashes done when you have a professional makeup artist coming, because although we are professional and we are makeup artists,
and
baby,
say
we are not magicians. I'm talking about makeup artists. I was not talking about you. But, yeah. So it is. It makes it easier and just creates a better finish when you're groomed. So that's it. I said I was going to do a light beat today, and I'm gonna put a little bit. Did I put any Cheryl, come get her. Please come get her.
Let me do it.
So y'all see that highlight, right? And I'm telling you, like on the beach.
Let me do it. Let me do this.
A young lady, Keisha. I don't know if she's on here, but Keisha got this golden to go. She was going to like Jamaica or somewhere.
She living her life like
she ain't have no makeup on. That thing just swiped a little bit of this gold powder on. She was on that beach, baby, bronze and lit. It was just so pretty. And when you see your products and people look good like that, it was just like,
tell the people I'm going to get my brush set on Monday. Is it wind down
I don't know who said you were getting a brush set. And my last thing, y'all, instead of popping the blue
Let me do something.
underneath, I'm going to pop.
Oh, I know how to pop it. I popped it good the other day.
You can do, she said I popped it good the other day.
I mean,
wow.
not that, Kel. Like,
Wow. You giving the people too much now.
I popped it.
I'm going to pop some white under, honey. I'm going to pop some white. I'm going to let Lisa pop some white underneath of my eyes. Because white opens you up, and I always think it looks so cool. All right.
Okay.
Just on my waterline under my eye. So y'all see my eyes. You'll see the white. I always tell people when you have tiny eyes, especially when I do brides, if they have a small eye, white liner. My eyes aren't small, but I like the white. I like the way the white liner looks because I feel like it looks cool. But when you have a small eye, white liner opens the eye up. Don't do dark liners when you have small eyes. Okay, come on.
Ooh, so
underneath,
just right above where the little eyelashes
right
are.
On the line.
Okay, don't get the eye infected because you got something to do.
Y'all, I just came on here to do a quick line.
Oh.
Yo outside thirsty
all,
and messed up my broadcast. Now Lisa came in the door.
That's not all of it. That's just some
no,
of
go
it.
And look, I like that. So go all the way across.
I'm going to go. I just want to make sure it was right. You know, some painters they paint.
Girl, if you don't get this goddamn eyeliner on here and ooh, honey. Finish this eyeliner and stop talking.
Jesus.
You've been doing eyeliner makeup for one day.
Didn't you tell me that you have to be silent?
Okay.
That's good.
So
Let me do the other side.
I'm going to let you do the other side. Let me put it on the brush because you don't know exactly how much to use. Well, calm down.
I wouldn't be all smart with somebody that's right up in that eye.
Girl, will fuck you up on this.
The people don't want to hear cussing all the time.
Come on, girl.
Jesus. Ooh.
Okay.
Just check it out, y'all.
So she...
Did I get shot?
No, you did good. You did good. I want a little...
And that's white, so nobody's going to see it.
You can see the white liner, Lee.
I'm saying...
So I just want a little bit more.
I'm saying, you know.
No, you can see it. I always like white liners. I think it always looks clean and it opens you up. And when you get a little bit on your lashes, it looks weird. But when you put on a little bit of mascara on the bottoms, it covers it right
nasty.
up. It covers it right up. So, can you go? Oh no, my purse is right here. I'm just gonna put on my mascara, y'all. Then I'm done. Especially now that Lisa's here.
Why?
Especially now that Lisa's here. I got to go.
That people want that I have fans. Haters gonna hate.
First of all, I don't know that you actually have fans.
But here's the thing. I'm under your company. I'm not going to branch out to my own company.
I'm not concerned about that. Can you find me some mascara?
I don't know where your mascara
Well, whatever. Y'all get the point. But you know what I want to do? I'm going to wipe this off.
Oh, let me wipe it off.
I'll just wipe it off my hands because I want y'all to see the new gloss. I think I showed it the other day, but I had a liner on. This is the new clear gloss, and it's just a clear. This is so pretty.
Let me do it, okay?
Because for my ladies who like their clear gloss, it's giving you clear, but it has a little bit of shimmer in it. Honey, it pops wipe under my...
That was too much.
Oh, no, that's right.
Too much.
Okay. But so this is the clear gloss, and it just gives you a high shine. They're vegan, and they're cruelty-free. Vitamin E and C for protection. And then aloe to help soothe. And they have a vanilla fragrance. And it just gives you a clear gloss or a pretty shine. And you can do it over lipstick, but I like doing it just plain so that you can see what it looks like if you want to wear it plain. But so this is it. And I could have worn it with the bubbly, but I wanted you to see it without the bubbly so you could just see how it looks. See the glitter?
You need me to do something else?
I don't need you to do anything else, y'all. At this point, I think I'm done. The only other thing I need to add is mascara to clean up where the white got on my lash underneath a little bit. But other than that, we are done. I just said I wanted to do a really, really quick
Let me do it, Kel.
face. I need to fill in,
your brow?
blend my brow a little bit too.
No.
Celeste, come get her.
You know I'm good at brows, Kel. You need me to do it?
No, I don't.
Come on, y'all.
No, you did do a good job on my brows. I'm not even going to sit here in front. But
Let me
this
do it now.
brow is done. I just need to fill in.
I can do it.
It's okay.
I mean, you got to take advantage of having an MUS that lives with you, Kel. Yeah, you had to do a lot of stuff. You had to do your face every day, but not anymore. Wake me up. I'll do it.
Lisa, shut up.
Sure.
And there's really little to no product on my brush, y'all. I'm just blending. I'm just going over it so that, and like even with the brow, like, and I never take, if y'all have seen me go live, I never take a lot of time with the brows. This is just the little leftover concealer that was on my brush, so I'm just cleaning up underneath. Lisa swears she's somebody's makeup artist.
Maybe we should do like a screen, like a side by side of your face and then your face when I did it on Monday. Not that I'm better than you, because I'm not. You know, I'm not better than you.
Don't ever want to compete with me with makeup, baby.
I'm not.
Because I do bare minimum, but baby, it's a beast.
I'm not better
So I will go on and stay in your lane.
I'm just an MUS.
I will go on and stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. Go down there and get some transportation or some budgets together.
And she
Stay
told
in your
me,
lane.
yeah.
Honey, Bradshaw, she's a mess, Bradshaw. She is a mess. Anyway, I just wanted to do a quick face while I was waiting on my ride to come get me. And my face is done.
It looks nice too. It does.
Oh, I didn't even think about putting a little bit of
You need me to
my
put something on it?
gold pigment in my gloss, because that'll make it kind of golden.
You living your life like you're golden. I'm
Go
gonna call you
downstairs.
Jilly from Philly, but not from Philly, from the Billy, Catonsville. Yes.
Lisa, goodbye. Goodbye. Just go somewhere, please. Anyway, y'all. This was it. I just wanted to do a quick face. And again, I used Natalia foundation stick. I didn't really do much of a contour this time. I did more because I was going to do the gold, and that kind of gave me the bronze look, so I didn't need the contour. The same that you are throwing me. Or would you move?
Oh, God. The people want to see me, Cal.
People don't want to see you. But the same foundation stick I also used as my concealer all over, and then I did a little red crease. And again, the red is Flawless Faces, and then I did the gold pigment. And on my lids, on my cheek as a highlight, and I just, of course, dusted a little bit on my lip. But it looks really good when you dust it over top of deeper colors. But anyway, Lisa has gotten on my nerves.
You want me to do your contour while the people
I don't.
see it?
I don't want you to do anything else, but I appreciate you wanting to do it, but no thank you. I'm good. But so I'm gonna go. So thank you all for coming on.
Thank you, guys. If you want to book me, I gave you my email address. I dropped it in the comments.
Share the video. And we will see y'all on Monday for Makeup Monday.
We both
And
let's go.
no, Monday is gonna be me. I'm gonna do a full face. I'm thinking of what exactly I'm gonna do, because I want to do something different. Maybe we're playing some color. Like maybe I'll do a green smoky eye. Do some color or blue. We'll play in whatever. But Lisa will be a guest on, but she will be
I'm a co-host, yo.
just coming on. She'll be just coming on, and I think last week we said we were gonna kind of talk about how we met and all of that. So she'll be on answering questions as I'm doing makeup, and we'll talk about.
And the executive producer of Makeup Monday.
And we'll talk about how we met.
If you don't want anybody to tune in, then just tell them to
See y'all, and thank you so much.